as you can see from the makeup look I'm sporting, I am doing a cat Halloween tutorial. So here you can see what I did for the eyes. I covered my brow for this, and then I did kind of like this really extreme cat wing. These kind of spots that kind of remind me of like feline or something like that. And of course the whiskers and sort of like multi-tonal lips, and you've got the nose shape so it kind of looks more like a cat. And yeah, I think this is really fun, so definitely stick around if you want to see how to do it. So I'm first going to start with applying this darker eyeshadow. So the first color that I'm going to pick up is a muted sort of gray color. Looks like this. This is Maxima. I'm just going to use a flat shader brush and just apply this all over my eyelid. I've already covered now my eyebrows and drawn in sort of an extended brow. Now if you don't know how to do that, then you can either look up tutorials on YouTube how to cover your eyebrows, or you can just leave in your natural eyebrows. I'm just going to extend this color outwards so that you kind of get a cat eye effect. I'm going to take a slightly lighter shade of gray. This is Matte Copper Plate, and I'm just going to use a soft blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that color out. And this is also going to help to go over that eyebrow wax. I'm going to use a tan color. I'm using this one. This is All That Glitters by MAC, and this is gonna blend out those gray colors. This is sort of going to give that a little bit of a highlight look to it without being too dramatic. Now all I did for the bottom lids is I applied a little bit of a black eyeliner here, and then I just smudged that out using a little bit of black eyeshadow so that you kind of get like a smoky effect down here. So now it's time to do this kind of really crazy cat wing. I'm using MAC Black Track. You can use a gel eyeliner. You can also get some of these at the drugstore. This is just in black. And I'm using an artist brush. You can get this at any art supply store. So I kind of start in the middle, really close to the lashes, and then you kind of want to go along this cat eye shape that you did. And then you want to swoop this down. It's probably not going to be perfect on the first go. Then you can just kind of, once you've got that basic shape, you want to go back in and fix. Okay, so I finished the wing out here. As you can see, it kind of connects in this long swoop. Once that's done, I'm also going to take a little bit of the product and just connect it below. Okay, so now comes the part where you're going to draw in these little spots. And for this, I'm actually using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. And you're going to start making these little spots, and they're kind of like C shapes. Think like little C's and U's that kind of close up on one another. The ones that are closest to the eye, you want to make those a little bit bigger. And then as you get up higher and higher, you want to make them smaller. If you're not, you know, confident with this, then practice on your hand first. Do a couple on your hand. So once I've finished all these little squiggles, then I'm going to take this liquid liner by Illamasqua. You kind of have to use something that's opaque. This is the Precision Ink in the color Alchemy, and it's just this really cool liner that has lots of micro glitter in it. And there's some kind of like an adhesive in the actual product. It's kind of hard to describe. I've never used a product like this before, so it really stays. It's almost kind of like not glue, but it's almost like a lash adhesive or something. and that's what makes this liner stay on so long. And so I've finished that part. I'm just going to darken up my brows a little bit because I just want this to be a little bit more intense. So I have applied lashes. You want to get ones that are kind of very like flared, very cat eye looking. These ones are the MAC number 42. So now I am going to do the nose part. So I'm going to use a black for this. I finished filling in my nose, so what I've done is just basically outlined a little bit of the sides and the middle, and then the top should be kind of even. And then I'm just going to use a black long-lasting eyeliner pencil as my lip liner. So I finished outlining and done a little bit of shading just using that pencil. I've also connected the top to the bottom so that you kind of get that cat look. I'm going to use a little bit of the OCC Lip Tar in NSFW. Now the last thing that we're going to do is the whiskers. So I'm going to use the Illamasqua Precision Ink again, and this is in Abyss. It's just a black. And I'm going to also just draw in a couple of dots right here. I guess I should have done this before, but I kind of forgot. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this bronzer. This is by Barry M. And just going to apply that right here. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the final look. You're ready to go jump into your cat costume and be Catwoman or whatever you want to be for Halloween. So I think it's really cute. I think it's really fun. If you haven't seen it already, definitely check out the contest that I'm doing right now. I'm hosting a contest with over $1,000 worth of prizes that I'm giving out, including Hakuhodo brush sets, which are awesome brushes made in Japan. So if you want to enter that for your chance to win, there's also going to be some random giveaways. Then definitely check out my contest video. I'm going to link it at the end of this one so you can go check it out. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I'd love it if you guys give me a thumbs up. And yeah, have fun on Halloween. Take care everyone. Bye bye.